Hey guys, Coach Liza here, and I'm going to talk about trail leg squats today, also called Bulgarian split squats or rear foot elevated split squats, which is saying all the words to say the same thing. I call them trail leg squats because it's the easiest point of reference, but just like our split squat that's done on the floor, we're going to have space between our feet. We're going to have one foot behind us. We're dropping that back knee, right? We talked about these in my squat series. We also want to make sure that that back knee touches the floor. Okay, so I have a bench. You could use a chair. You could use a kid's stool, depending on where you're at in terms of your mobility. But we're going to be one set of toes on the bench, rear foot elevated split squat, or your trail leg is elevated. And we're going to drop that back knee, but we want to make sure that that front heel can stay loaded. So if I'm too close to the bench and I drop that knee, but at the sacrifice of my front heel peeling off the floor, I need to reset that foot. If I'm also too far forward and I end up unloading my front leg because I have so much weight back, I also need to reset that front foot. So ideally, we have limited weight on that back leg. I'm just tapping the knee and standing. Maybe I do 5 to 10 per leg. And once you feel confident, meaning we can keep that chest up, we're barely tapping the floor, I'm not smashing against the ground or unloading, we could add some external load. And again, I would start light. These are 12s, but maybe start with 5s or 8s. Same thing, we're pressing that front heel through the floor, barely touching my back toes to the bench. I'm tapping and extending, tapping and extending. Hopefully keeping my chest up and I'm not collapsing down, but I'm able to stay upright at the bottom. Another thing to note, you can't see because of the way my bench is set up right now, but when I'm at the bottom of that squat, that front knee, just like we talked about in the split series, is pressing out toward that pinky toe.